Alright guys, what's up? We are here for the BK Habit Your Way Nationwide Series, the most anticipated race here at Talladega, and Corey O'Malley will be leading them off here. And we had John Dawson, no sorry about that, it's Ryan Cooper. Anyway, John Dawson right there in the 31, and he's right down the outside row, and he's looking for a great finish here today. Oh shit! Somebody in the back is having problems. Rookie Jonathan Kuvas has a cut tire down. He is off the pace. Rookie Jonathan Kuvas will not have a great start to this Talladega race. And we're about to take the green flag, and that's your front row. We'll show you your starting grid real fast.
Tracks roots.
Is the superstar DJ. Superstar. DJ.
Guys, we're back and green flag is out. Corey O'Malley, John Dawson will lead him to the green flag, and here we go into turns 1 and 2. Corey O'Malley will try to take the high side to get him, and there they go right there, 15, and they'll be 4 wide, 3 wide all day long. There we go through the field. Ronald Jacobson, our Georgia winner. There goes Aaron Williams in the new paint scheme. There goes Dylan Poteet mired in the back right now. And they're really calm right here. But there goes Luke Walker right there. And to the bottom of the racetrack goes Justin Perry. And then they go 3 wide. Alexander Dawson will move his way to the bottom. Him and Barney Ward will try to make it. And then it goes sideways all the way down the third corner. Justin Perry getting pushed by Robert Piet. Then they'll go off this corner. There they go 4 wide right here. Jessica Miller on the outside. There they go 4 wide. Trent Dunham. Ryan Cooper. 44 gets turned. Oh, 14! It's big wreck here. 14's in the wall. And it's a big one here. 30's car spinning. Oh, and this is a big mess. Aaron Williams is in it. Oh, the big one that just happened across lap 1. I think Aaron Williams was involved. Seth Cole was involved. And there it is right there. Oh, and they're wrecking over here. Oh, man. Oh, Ronald Jacobson in the 82 is involved. Oh, man. Oh, whoa. I don't know what that was. 88 got... I don't know what he's doing. Aaron Williams was like... He was sideways right there. I don't know. Something is wrong with Aaron Williams' car. It's slow back there. They're trying to get up to the... some of these guys crossed the finish line where they wrecked. There's Corey O'Malley. He got a little bit of that. Not too much though. And there goes Barney Ward leading this race. And see few of these guys about to go take a pit stop right now. Jessica Lawrence is one of them. She was involved in that. John Dawson, our second, he started second. He was involved in that. Let's take another look at this. Well, there you see it right there. There's John Dawson right there. He's right behind the 44. Now watch the 14 and the 4. The 4 just misjudged and got into the 14. 38 got turned right there. And there they go up into the wall, and that's not it. Ryan Cooper gets turned down and blocks the whole rest of the track right there. Then the 30 gets turned. Jessica Miller's in it. Aaron Williams missed it. The 35 involved. Ronald Jacobson. Seth Cole was in it. Theo Stiegel was in it. There goes the 30 and the 73 spinning down there. Robert Young, Xavier Livingston. They didn't get too much of it. Ryan Cooper got a bit though. Seth Cole got into it a lot. There's Jonathan Kuvas. He missed all that, and he was on the he was on the pit road for most of that lap. And then I think they wrecked up here or something happened. 34 was slowing down for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with these guys. They go, oh, 60 goes up in the back of Ralph Green. Right there. And we'll take another look at this wreck. Well, guys, here we go again. We're taking another look at this from spectator view. And there you can see right there, the 4 gets into the 14, turns the 38, and there they go up the racetrack into the 44. The 3 cars in it. Then everybody else tries to miss it. The 30 car goes down the racetrack right there. Then the 82, pretty much the guys up in 30th position back here involved in this. Seth Cole was involved, spinning down there. Jack Richards, the one of Bill Raymond, didn't get that too much damage. Willow Livingston involved. Jack Richards, and there goes the 23 coming off of pit road right when that was happening. Michael Dawson got involved right there. There goes your leaders right there. Well, guys, we got Barney Ward leading this race right now. We got Jonathan Kuvas on the inside of him, and looks like Jonathan Kuvas he's up to speed with everybody. We'll see what if he'll get in the way or not. But we have about 37 cars on the racetrack still. 5 cars out of the race from that big one. John Dawson, Roxy Erickson, and the 20 of Seth Cole. The 82 of Ronald Jacobson and Jack Richards will finish dead last. And let's go through your top 10. Barney Ward, Alexander Dawson got up to second. Luke Walker's up to third in that 8 machine. There goes the 57 up to fourth. Jennifer Miller, Zohar Manad, Mark George in the 18. Trent Dunham, Dylan Young, Justin Perry, Matthew McMurray, Jim Dandy, Robert Young, Eric Burton. Robert Young was he passed the finish line. He passed the finish line. He was spinning. He got a little bit of damage to the back of his car. Xavier Livingston. There's Lewis Gordon in the 21. Sean Henley in the 6. And there's Dylan Poteet. There's Joseph Bryant, and rounding out your top 20 is Connor Breen in the 09. And we will get ready to go back to green flag racing here at Talladega. As Barney Ward will lead him off here. Barney Ward will get ready, and he will. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Barney Ward will lead him, and Alexander Dawson will try to take him on the outside. But Jonathan Kuvas, will he get in the way or not? There goes the 57. There goes the 8 on the bottom of the racetrack. I don't think he'll get in the way because he's up to speed with everybody. But there goes Mark George on the inside of Zohar Manad right there. And there they go right there. John Dawson, Robert Young up here. And there they go right there. There goes the 57 going to try to take it to the inside. Jonathan Kuvas in the middle. There they go. Luke Walker's going to try to get on the inside of Jonathan Kuvas. As Jonathan. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. The 48 got loose right there. John Dawson, there goes the 18, and there he goes on the inside. He goes off the track a little bit. They're going to go 4 wide right there. Jennifer Miller's going to take it to the inside. There goes the 57. Oh, no. Oh, and there they go right there. Oh, and they're still 4 wide. Jonathan Kuvas is in the way right now. He's going to go 4 wide right there. Look at Mark George. Mark George is on the inside of Jennifer Miller. Who's going to lead the lap? It's going to be Jennifer Miller leading this lap. And it's caution out. No, it's not. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Lewis Gordon sideways, but they saved that shit. And caution is still out, I believe. Yes, caution is out. Oh, man. I don't know what he came out for. But Trent Dunham was on the bottom of the racetrack right there. And I think he got the lead. I don't know who got the lead. I think it was Jennifer Miller. That's when the caution came out. I don't know. I think it came out for Red Bell. Let's see what happened. Well, guys, we had about 2 packs up here while they were racing crazy up here. You can see what happens. The 5 of Red Bell tries to work with the 48. He turns him into the wall. Theo Stiegel goes back down the racetrack. He looked like he saved it right there, but then he comes back up, and then I don't know what he was doing right there. He came up in front of the Taylor Kaza, tries to cut her off right there, and he gets in the wall and turns the 5 car around. I don't know if that was payback or what. Theo Stiegel gets back at Red Bell for turning him into the wall. Drafting with him. But then there was something else that happened across the line. Watch this crazy racing up here. Watch it. The 18 almost wrecked himself right there. There's Dylan Young up in the mix. Jim Dandy right there. Dylan Poteet's in this front pack. Sean Henley on the bottom of the racetrack. The 30 of Robert Young. Look at this. And look at the battle to the line right here. Look at the 18 getting pushed by Trent Dunham into the battle to the line. Jennifer Miller's going to try to block off the 18's momentum. But he can't block him off too much because he gets on the bottom of the racetrack right there. But then something happened back here. There were 4 wide coming across the line right there. I knew they weren't going to save it for too much longer. And then right there they closed up on each other. And then the 21 gets up into the 36, and the 83 gets up into the wall right there. But they saved it, though. But that was coming across the line. So pretty much the big damage car right there from that is the 36. And we'll take you to the green flag as they're like 4 wide right here. All right, guys, we're back, and we have some breaking news. Jonathan Kuvas had a bad start to the race. It only gets worse from here. He was a lap down trying to race with those guys. He actually kind of got in the way. Almost caused a big wreck up there because of him. But he kept it straight, but now he's blowing up and he's done for the day. He came down pit road. His team said that he was probably having an engine failure, and that's not good for him. And he's gonna end up having to drop out of the race and finish 37th. Tough break for Jonathan Kuvas. He was hoping that the big one happened, that he'd get back on the lead lap and gain some spots. He had a decent car today, but he's done for the day. Tough break for him. As Jennifer Miller won that crazy finish to the line. As we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing here. As the 23, we reported that he had a header problem. Tough break for Jonathan Kuvas. And there's Jennifer Miller right there. She's trying to win another one. That'll be back-to-back for Godspeed Motorsports. But there goes the Mac 2's 18 of Mark George right there trying to win it. But there's Trent Dunham. I told you, Trent Dunham. He's been up in the top 5 all race long. If he could get past these two, he could be somebody hard to beat right now. In that Bass Pro Shops number 24, that car is just great here at Super Speedways. He got involved in the big one on lap 1 at Daytona. But now he's looking to try to take this one home right here. Rounding out the top 10 is Matthew McMurray in the 55. We're about to take the green flag here. We don't know who's going to win this one. We don't know until they reach the checker flag or until somebody wrecks out. We got a long time until we can have a green white checker, but who knows. Green flag is out. Jennifer Miller will lead him to the restart. Mark George will lay back to try to get a run on her. And Trent Dunham is going to try to help him. That's been his drafting partner for part of the day. And then they go side by side right here. They're 3 wide in the back there. There goes Connor Breeden trying to help his fellow Toyota, Joseph Bryant. And then they go in the back right there. There goes the 5 up the racetrack, a Red Bell. She got involved in that wreck. She came down pit road, kind of fixed her car. Here goes Mark George. Mark George is going to get help from Luke Walker. Luke Walker's going to get on the inside. Can Luke Walker's not going to help him. Luke Walker's going to go on the inside. He's going to make a 3 wide right there. Luke Walker to the inside. He's going to make a bold move to the inside. Dylan Young's going to go down and help him. There goes Mark George up the racetrack. He's going to get freight trained as the 59 of Jim Dandy on the inside. There goes Alexander Dawson. Robert Young. Oh, shit. They almost wrecked right there. Oh, yes, they will. 22. The best car. Trent Dunham's in the wall. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, and they're wrecking again up here. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh. Joseph Bryan is flipping. Oh, man. Oh, Ryan Cooper is in it. Joseph Bryan has just flipped. Eric Matthews is in it. Jessica Lawrence, Aaron Williams got a piece of it. I think, did he get a piece of it? No, he missed that. Oh, man. Oh, but Alexander Dawson. Oh, man. Trent Dunham involved. Oh, man. We were looking to complete the lap, and I knew something was going to happen right there. Oh, man. It got crazy there in the last 10 laps. This is... Oh, boy. Man. Well, this is the second big one right here of the day. This one is probably one of the biggest ones, taking out a couple big players in the race. Let's see what happened again. Oh no, there goes Justin. Oh man, the rivalry. I just noticed these two were right behind each other. Justin Perry and Matthew McMurray. I don't know if this was payback or something with their rivalry, but Justin Perry was right in front of Matthew McMurray, and watch what Matthew McMurray does. He goes down, he just deliberately turns Justin Perry off the racetrack, and then Justin Perry's gonna come back up and get back into the 22. Oh, so Matthew McMurray and Justin Perry caused this. The rivalry has just came back into this one. So Joseph Bryan, he got turned off of Connor Breeton's back bumper, and then Robert P.S. gonna hit him right there, but he didn't get that much damage. But watch, it's not over right here. Oh, Michael Dawson got turned. I think he got turned off of. It was Aaron. Oh my God. Wow, did Aaron Williams turn Michael Dawson? Whoa, let's see what happened to Michael Dawson. Whoa, what happened to Michael Dawson here? Oh my God, what happened to Michael Dawson? No, oh, I thought Aaron Williams got into Michael Dawson. Cause those two got together a quarter slammer. But no, it was Taylor Acosta got in. Oh, somebody got in Eric Matthews, and that's what Eric Matthews got in the 14. Oh my God. And then the 21 did a helicopter flip over the 11. And then there he goes right there. There goes Eric Matthews. There goes Jessica Lawrence. Stops across the line. And we'll take another look at that from. Well, guys, who would have thought that the Justin Perry Matthew McMurray rivalry will be taken all the way to Talladega here in my series? Matthew McMurray turns Justin Perry down the racetrack, and Justin Perry's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And he's gonna come back up into Matthew McMurray and cut him off, and then that's what causes this 57 into the wall. This big wreck was caused by a rivalry between Matthew McMurray and Justin Perry. and we're gonna have to look into that. Matthew McMurray probably might be suspended for this. Then they're wrecking up here with Joseph Bryant as Trent Dunham, one of the best cars in this race, get taken out. And watch Joseph Bryant. Right there, you see the 60 come back up, and right there, the 11. Oh my God, look at the 21. He got hit by the 38 right there, and then there it goes right there. Big. This is not the big one, but this is the big one with the big hits right here. There's Joseph Bryant right there, and we're gonna go on board with Justin Perry. You see, we're on board with Justin Perry right here. Watch this. He's trying to go on the inside of Mark George, but then the 55 turns him right there. And watch, he'll come back up on the racetrack, and he's going to try to cut the 55 off, but the 55 is not letting off the gas, and he'll get right into it right there. Jessica Miller got involved, Robert Piet, the best car all day, the best car, Trent Dunham involved. And then the 22 is going to spin down here, and then watch these guys right here. I think somebody's going to hit him right here. 60 car. No, the 3 hit him. And Aaron Williams got by that. Then right here, I think right there. Oh my God, the 38 hit pretty hard right there. And we'll take it to the green flag. Well, guys, we're back with breaking news right here. That last wreck was ridiculous. That took out a whole bunch of cars right there. We had about 36 cars, and that took out about 10 of them right there, that big one. The 48, the 38, the 15 was involved. I didn't think she was involved that big. And the 3's involved, the 60, the 21, the 11, Joseph Bryant. The 24, Trent Dunham, will finish 34th after he had the best car. He's not going to be too happy with Matthew McMurray and Justin Perry because they brought their rivalry to the biggest track and the most dangerous track. And that caused a big, dangerous wreck right there with 2 cars getting airborne. The 23, the 31, wait. And the 22 of Justin Perry was the last one out of the race. So from that, so we got 26 cars ready to battle it out. As Luke Walker is trying to win his second race to put him in the chase, as he won back at race 3 at Indy. There's Dylan Young, and there's Jim Dandy. As this is gonna be a crazy restart, I know that much. But we have went over it, and Matthew McMurray in the 55. Right here, where is he at? Matthew McMurray, after his devious acts to get back at Justin Perry with their rivalry. I hate to do this, but Matthew McMurray in the 55, he will be parked for the next race after causing that wreck. Him and Justin Perry was at fault, but Justin Perry was just defending his ground after Matthew McMurray kind of started it right there. Kind of just took him off the racetrack. Don't know what the hell Matthew McMurray was doing right there. Just took the 22 off the racetrack. You know, I guess he just really wanted to wreck Justin Perry right there, and we don't have that shit in our series. So Matthew McMurray's going to be parked for reckless driving right there, trying to wreck the 22. The 22 just came to block him just to gain his spot back, and Matthew McMurray just kept in the gas and just wrecked Justin Perry. So for their rivalry, so Justin Perry's not gonna be happy with Matthew McMurray, and it's just we're gonna get ready to go back to green flag racing, and Matthew McMurray will be parked after this race. So we'll have 141 cars at next week's race, as Matthew McMurray will be parked after that. As green flag is out, and Luke Walker will lead him to the green flag. There goes Dylan Young on the outside trying to get a gain on him right here. This is the last restart right here. This is all for the marbles right here. There we go. Aaron Williams is stuck behind the 35. He's probably gonna go to the back right here. He hasn't had a fast car all day long. But here comes Jim Dandy. There goes Mark George on the bottom. Oh no! Oh, Dylan Poteet, Sean Henley get together, but they save it right there. And there goes Mark George. Mark George to the inside, and they're moving around right here. They know that's the end of this race. Mark George is gonna go to the bottom. He's gonna try to beat Luke Walker. Luke Walker's down on the bottom of the racetrack right here. But here comes Jim Dandy. And there goes Eric Burton. Eric Burton's trying to come up into the mix. And there goes Robert Young. And there goes the 6th car. But there goes Matthew McMurray right behind him. Matthew McMurray's going to take it to the inside. He's going to try to get on the inside of Sean Henley. Here they go, Jim Dandy right behind Luke Walker. And Luke Walker is looking to try to take this away right now. It's lap 18 of 20. There's Mark George right there. Oh, and Sam Young gets in the Dylan Pote right there. Dylan Pote was trying to get around Sam Young right there. And there goes Matthew McMurray, and Matthew McMurray all behind Sean Henley. But Matthew McMurray lays off of Sean Henley in the corner. But there they go right there. Look at Dylan Young. Dylan Young to the inside of Jim Dandy. He's going to try to get to Luke Walker. It's looking like everything is slowing up right now. It looks like people are slowing down right now. There goes Luke Walker, and Jim Dandy will get to Luke Walker. And Jim Dandy's going to take it to the outside, and we got green flag pit stops going on. And it looks like Jim Dandy's going to take it to the outside, but he cannot do it. Luke Walker is trying to win his second race to get him in the chase. And they're on lap 19 right here. But Dylan Young is still trying to get to the inside. But Mark George is going to have to help him. But it doesn't look like that's happening. Aaron Williams is on pit road. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen right here. And it looks like Jim Dandy is slowing down right here. And it looks like Luke Walker may win his second race to put him in the chase. Luke Walker in the 8 machine. The 8 car is known for doing good here at Talladega, and he's right out here. But he's slowing down. Jennifer Miller will take him on the outside. He's out of fuel, it looks like. He is slowing down, and Jennifer Miller will take the lead. Yes, he is. He's coming down pit road. Luke Walker is coming down pit road, and so is Mark George, and Dylan Young is too. Jennifer Miller is going to try to win the second race and try to get back-to-back wins for Godspeed Motorsports. Her sister Jessica Miller did it last week. And there goes Aaron Williams right there. He's going to go a lap down. But he's going to say, go get him to Jennifer Miller, as she's going to try to do it as her sister did it last week. As there goes Jessica Miller, last week's winner right there. Jessica Miller and Willow Livingston right there. Will any of these guys have to take a pit stop? As Willow Livingston is right there. Eric Burton trying to get his first win. There's Matthew McMurray. If he gets a win, it really doesn't matter because he's parked for the next race. But anyway, here it goes. Oh, and she's slowing down. Jessica Miller is slowing down. Willow Livingston is coming. Oh, this is not good. Can Jennifer Miller save it? She got one more. She got a little bit more to go. Jennifer Miller is going to save it on fuel. Here comes Willow Livingston. But it's not going to be enough. Jennifer Miller, come down to the stripe. Jennifer Miller will win the race at Talladega. Get back-to-back wins for Godspeed Motorsports. How about that? 2 women drivers will win back-to-back wins for Godspeed Motorsports. Jennifer Miller will get it done for Monster and for her team. How about that for Godspeed Motorsports? Jennifer Miller came out of nowhere to take the win, and the rookie will get it done, beating Luke Walker, and that will be another win for Godspeed Motorsports here at Talladega, because I know they've won many here at Talladega. And I think Eric Burton, no, he didn't. And rounding out the top 5 is Corey O'Malley. He started pretty good in this race, and Dylan Poteet up to 7th, and Aaron Williams 25th. And 8th place is Connor Breton, and Sean Henley will finish in the 9th position in that 6th machine. We had about 2 big ones in this race, but what a way to win for Jessica Miller. Oh man, just insane racing at the end. Jennifer Miller just sacrificed herself to stay out. She didn't want to take a pit stop. She stayed out and got the win. When Luke Walker and them had to take a pit stop, looking like Luke Walker was gonna win the race, but Jennifer Miller came out of nowhere and got the second win for Godspeed Motorsports. How about that for Godspeed Motorsports? What a freaking win. Oh my goodness. Willow Livingston and Eric Burton were coming on her, but they couldn't do nothing. So, oh my God, congratulations to Jennifer Miller after today's race. Congratulations, Jennifer Miller, beating out Willow Livingston and Eric Burton, the 2 other rookies coming on the inside. And we didn't have a caution at the end of that race. But we'll take you to your results. Congratulations to Jennifer Miller. So here's your results, and Jennifer Miller started in the 9th position. She had one of the best cars all day long. She led 7 laps. Luke Walker led 7 laps. I think they added up to they both led the most laps. I think somebody else who led laps was, I think it was Trent Dunham. But anyway, Jennifer Miller, Willow Livingston, 30 started 35th today, finishes second. Eric Burton, third. Matthew McMurray, fourth. He'll be parked for the next race after what he did to Justin Perry. Corey O'Malley finishes fifth. He started first. Pichu, sixth. Dylan Pote, Connor Breeden finished eighth in this race. Dylan Pote, seventh. Connor Breeden. How about Sean Henley? His car was making moves, man. He started all the way in the back and got up to ninth position. Sam Young started 40th. Same thing with him. Started all the way in the back. Ralph Green, 42nd. Started dead last. 39th, 40th, 42nd, 9th, 10th, 11th. How about that? Xavier Livingston, Robert Piet with a nice finish. Barney Ward, Red Bell, Luke Walker had the race, the car to win the race, but didn't get enough. And then Jennifer Miller, Aaron Williams, Alexander Dawson, Theo Stiegel, Taylor Acosta, Ryan Cooper, Eric Matthews, Joseph Bryant, Lewis Gordon, Jonathan Kufas, and all the rest of the guys out of the race. Jack Richards dead last after that wreck. And Trent Dunham, Joseph Bryant, and there you go. Your finishing results. Jennifer Miller will beat Willow Livingston and Eric Burton to the line. They were closing on her but couldn't get to her enough, and Jennifer Miller will get Godspeed Motorsports back-to-back wins after Jessica Miller got the first one at Michigan. Now it's only time for Aaron Williams to get his. He didn't have a great car here today at Talladega at all. Once he got in the back, he couldn't catch the draft to get back up to the front. Anyway, we'll take a look at your standings. Jim Dandy still leads the points, but look who's right there up in second in points. Our defending champ. He hasn't got no wins this season. He's only got 2 DNFs, and he's had no wins this season. Dylan Poteet is second in points, followed by Jessica Miller, Eric Burton, Robert Young, Pichu, Sean Henley, Robert Piet, Corey O'Malley. And round out the top 10, Dakota Erickson. Matthew McMurray will not be racing next week, so that'll hurt him in trying to make the chase, as he's 11th right now. Jennifer Miller can make the chase. She's 12th right now. Aaron Williams is 22nd. He needs to get up in the 20th in points to try to make it to the chase. Trent Dunham's 27th in points. Steph Cole 28th. Mark George 30th. Luke Walker 32nd. And here's Nate Bush, Ryan Cooper. And there you go. There's your points right there. Jim Dandy. Only 20 points in front of Dylan Poteet, our last season champ. And Dylan Poteet is trying to do what he did last season, win a championship and go back-to-back in season 2 and 3. See what he could do. This is more competition, but it doesn't look like the competition is affecting Dylan Poteet. He's right up there in second, and this is points after race 9. Jim Dandy's points lead is surely shading right now, because he had to take a pit stop at the end of this race again, like he did last week. Well, like he did last week. He did last week when they came across the line, when the results were tallied, but he had to come down pit road before they took the white flag. So, yeah. But anyway, Jim Dandy, still the points leader. We'll see you for race 10. Only the start to our Talladega weekend. The Cup Series race will be tomorrow. See you later.